My friends, hello. I had a meme come across my social media stream earlier today that was a comic of a gentleman who was asking his friend, what's going on, and he said, I'm really busy, I'm really busy, I'm really busy, and the friend said, but are you productive? And he goes, great, now I'm really busy and I'm miserable. And it made me think about, the tyranny of busy and how, as a society, as a Western culture in particular, we've really glamorized being busy and how, you ask anybody, how are they doing? They're like, oh, I'm real busy. I mean, this is all anyone ever says. I mean, you probably say it yourself multiple times a day that you're so busy. And the reality is we're busier than we've ever been as a society because we have access to all sorts of wonderful things that we haven't in the history of humans had access to. And to live full and rich lives, we fill our days and our time with lots and lots of things. And we have access to technology that is really helping to perpetuate this behavior where we're constantly doing something and we're checking our email as we're sitting at the dinner table and so forth. And so we are busy. But the question is, are we productive? Like this comic was suggesting. The tyranny of busy is really not helping us to be more productive than we necessarily were in the past. In some cases, yes, as a society, we're dramatically more productive than we've been through technology and so forth. But the being busy, are we really as productive as we are busy? When we think about all the things that we do during a day, many of them are necessary. Some of them are time wasters. Actually, in some cases, a lot of the things that we do are time wasters. And given the context that we have within our certain roles and responsibilities, some of that stuff is just necessary. Some of the stuff that we do is so that other people can do their jobs and be productive. All these things are true. And how much of it really needs to be done? How much of it do you have to do? Is there anything that you can say, you know what, this is not important enough, I'm just going to leave it alone, I'm not going to do it, it's not something that is going to actually contribute positive value and move the equation forward? Can you be honest and thoughtful and truthful with yourself to say, you know what, this and this are just not important and they don't need to be done? Can you have that conversation with your colleagues and your direct reports? Can you delegate something to somebody else? Can you empower and inspire and motivate your team like a leader does so that there's people who work with you, for you, who can do some of the tasks that you do? Maybe somebody can't answer your email for you as effectively as you can, fine, but do some of these emails need responses that are fully thought out, or can it just be a thank you? Little response is always appreciated, but do you need to really be expending tons of time and resources on some of these things? Being busy is well and good, but it's really not leading to anything positive in a lot of cases. It's just burning us out. It's causing problems. It's exacerbating the mental health issue that we have within our country. So when we're being busy, if you hear yourself saying this, I would suggest that you think, am I actually being productive with my busyness? And if the answer is no, change something. If the answer is yes, good for you. If you're really busy, evaluate if you're being productive, equal to your busy. When you can eliminate negative things or wasteful things from your life, you're going to find that you feel freer and you're going to be more productive in the things that you do. So stop being busy and start being more productive.